Okay, Johnny, what are we doing today?
12 engine race.
12 engine race. Wow, this looks like an amazing track. All right.
Hello. I'm Johnny. Welcome to my playhouse. Ta-da!
Today the sun's a little brighter. Go on and smile a little wider.
All right, well, are you ready? What's the first engine?
Kenji.
Kenji is the first engine, okay.
Put the map starting.
Let's go to the starting point. And here he goes, Kenji, our first engine of the day. Headed up the big climb. Wow, that's a big one. Look at that.
Kenji is great.
Okay, he made it up the first hill. Now he's going over the big span, the big bridge there. And there he goes down the slope. Whoa, he really picked up a lot of speed. Oh, he got stuck on the curve, the first curve after the downgrade, the big downgrade.
Yeah.
And he had another little problem on a curve, but here he comes. Looking good.
Another engine for the race.
Time for engine number 2, our second engine of the day. Uh-oh, Kenji got stuck there. You better give him a little help, Johnny. There he goes. Okay, Kenji back on the track, coming around. He's gonna go past the starting point, and then we're ready for another engine. Okay, our second engine is Gustavo with that nice blue paint job. Here he is at the starting point.
Number 4.
Got a big number 4 on the side of Gustavo, even though he's our second engine. Oh, he had a little hiccup there, but then he got back on the track and all by himself, and he's headed up the big climb. Boy, that's steep. He's really working hard getting up that climb. That's a steep one. Now over the big span, the big bridge. Gets a little help from Johnny, and there he goes down the grade.
He sure picked a lot of speed up from.
He did pick up a lot of speed on that downgrade, but he made it through all the curves. He seems to be doing a little better on those curves than Kenji was. Time for another engine. And who's this engine?
Rebecca.
It's Rebecca. Here we go.
For a little bit. Oh.
There goes Gustavo, up that big grade again, up the big climb, over the span. And here goes Rebecca, starting off on the track. Uh-oh, already Rebecca running into some problems, but she's headed up the big climb now. There goes Rebecca over that big span. She's looking great. And down the grade she goes. Boy, she really went fast down that grade. And into the curves. Rebecca looking really good. She looks like she might be our best engine so far today. There she is right behind Gustavo and really catching up to him quickly and giving him a push even. There's Rebecca. Rebecca pushed Gustavo right off the track, but she stays on the track. Wow, she's looking great. I think Rebecca has a chance to be our engine of the day. Here she comes past the starting point again. Time for another engine. Uh-oh, Rebecca went off the track over by the starting point.
Oh no, he derailed.
And Kenji's off the track too. Here comes Gustavo. He's really, seems to be a steady engine. And he's pushing Kenji off. There's Rebecca stuck. Got to get all our engines going. Time for another engine.
A bit of problems, yes.
Okay. Johnny helping out the engines, getting them back on the track there. Time for another engine, Johnny. Who's next?
Baby Thomas.
It's Baby Thomas. Okay.
Doesn't know where to start to do that.
Here comes baby Thomas.
Ow! Mr.
Baby Thomas is on the track. There he goes. Oh, he runs into a little problem on that first curve. And there he goes, baby Thomas up the big climb. Looking good, baby Thomas. Baby Thomas has that short wheelbase. He might actually do a little better in the curves. And here he goes, down the steep grade. Whoa, he went fast down that grade, and here he is into the curves. Yeah, with that short wheelbase, he seems to be going around those curves with no problems at all. Baby Thomas looking really strong today. Here he comes. Baby Thomas making it all the way around the track. And here he comes past the starting point again. Johnny getting some other engines up. There goes Kenji up the big climb. Baby Thomas coming around past the starting point. I think it's time for another engine, Johnny.
Birthday Thomas.
Okay, it's Birthday Thomas is our next engine. Uh-oh. Birthday Thomas, you need a little bit of help. First time up the big climb goes Birthday Thomas. Goes up that steep climb, and now he's going over the big span. The big bridge there. And there he goes, down the grade. Wow, he went fast down the grade. Birthday Thomas coming around the curves. Looking good. Uh-oh, Birthday Thomas is hung up there. Baby Thomas coming in right behind him. He might just push Birthday Thomas right at the track. Oh, he's trying. Well, we get Birthday Thomas a little help there from Johnny. And Baby Thomas coming right behind him. Here they come, all around those curves. Birthday Thomas got stuck there for a minute. Baby Thomas, though, is picking up speed. In fact, he's pushing Birthday Thomas along right now. Oh, Baby Thomas is stuck, and Birthday Thomas just keeps right on going around all those curves. Time for another engine, Johnny.
Shiny Thomas.
Shiny Thomas. Here he goes, past the starting point. All the engines seem to be getting a little bit hung up right there on that first curve. Shiny Thomas is no exception. And up the big climb goes Shiny Thomas. Over the big span. And here he goes, Shiny Thomas down the steep grade. Whoa, he went really fast. Shiny Thomas stuck behind Rebecca there. And now Shiny Thomas is in front of Rebecca. Here comes Shiny Thomas.
This might be a hard track.
There goes Rebecca. Rebecca stuck there a little bit. Birthday Thomas gets a little bit of help too. And I think it's time for another engine, Johnny.
Shiny Mia.
Looks like Shiny Nia. Shiny Nia, our next engine. And there goes Shiny Nia is on the track. Let's see if she makes it past that first. Nope, she didn't make it past the first curve. Johnny gives her a little help. She has some more problems. And there she goes. Shiny Nia up the steep grade. There goes Shiny Nia down the big grade. Now she comes right behind Rebecca. Shiny Nia pushing Rebecca, but they seem to be both pretty well stuck. And there's Rebecca back on the track. And Shiny Nia right behind her. Shiny Nia having a little bit of a problem on those curves. She seems like she may be just a little too long for some of those curves. Rebecca pushing Birthday Thomas. I think it's time for another engine, Johnny.
Yes. Whoa. Panda Percy.
Okay, here goes Panda Percy. Panda Percy on the track. Going up the big climb. There he goes. Panda Percy over that big span and down the grade. Whoa, going really fast there. Okay, Panda Percy heading back up the big climb, and now it's time for our new engine. Who's our new engine, Johnny?
Harvey.
It's Harvey. Here we go. Harvey coming past the starting point. Uh-oh, Harvey goes off the track right at the starting point. Let's see how he does on that first curve. So far, no engine has made it past that first curve without a little bit of help, but Johnny gives it to him, and there he goes. Harvey up that steep grade. Harvey on the big climb and heading over the span now. And there he goes down the steep grade. Wow. Harvey looking strong. Let's see how he does on the curves. Some of the engines have had some problems in those curves today, but Harvey seems to be having no problem at all. He goes right past Rebecca, who's off the track, and Harvey looking very good. Every curve just perfect. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. Harvey got stuck coming into the small green bridge. Gets a little help from Johnny, and here he comes around again. Okay, Harvey, Harvey off the track. Let's get him back on the track. Here's Harvey back on the track and coming past the starting point again. Still gets hung up on that curve. Let's try another engine. And who's this engine, Johnny?
Gina.
It's Gina. Okay, let's get Gina in our starting point.
So quiet.
It is quiet. All the engines seem to be off the track. Gina also having a problem in that very first curve, but she gets some help. Let's see how Gina does on that big climb. And over the span goes Gina. And here she goes. Let's see how she does on the big grade. Whoa, she really picked up a lot of speed. And here she comes into the curves. Gina looking good though. She pushes Rebecca right out of the way. Heading around those curves just perfectly.
Time to start another engine, Daddy.
Okay, well, let's start on another engine. There goes Gina around one more time. Headed up the big climb. We got a new engine. Who's our new engine, Johnny?
Charlie.
It's Charlie with that beautiful purple paint job.
It's Mommy's favorite color.
It is Mommy's favorite color. There goes Charlie up the big climb. Let's see how he does. Looking good. That's a steep climb over the big span, the big bridge there. And here he comes down that steep downgrade.
The last engine of the day is Emily.
Our last engine of the day is Emily. Okay. We get Emily back on the track here after that first troublesome curve. And now she's going up the big climb. There goes Emily. She makes it up the big climb, looking very strong, over the big span. And there she goes down that steep grade. Let's see how she goes. Whoa, that was fast. Here she comes around all the curves. Emily looking great. Emily is our last engine of the day, number 12, our 12th engine. And she's coming up past the starting point. Oh, she runs right into Charlie. And now Emily's having some problems. Let's get her back on the track.
Stop. Daddy. Today, no one won.
Nobody won today at all?
No.
Well, okay, it was a tie. A draw for all our engines today. Johnny, why don't we get one more engine back on the track? Who's the engine you want to have on the track to do one last climb?
Emily.
Emily. And there goes Emily. She's our final engine of the day, a day when we had really no winners at all. They all did very, very well, and we're gonna call it a draw.
Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Ta-da!